ho enkomo enam sabio eniemafo a ndisifo ye na ye papa na ye friend Kennedy Agyapong no si onyai ma party no entoto ne niema enti sa no no so di bade a ene wo se yem fanhia no na adwene emra na ho so bia na ne wure firi bibi kakra sabio obetumi aka ne ho abo ne ho yenka ne se abo ne ho nkaye na de oye nsere mfata bia no wajaye na wahya ase aye campaign a campaign said the party ba a campaign for internal election said the beya ni campaign na oye no obeye ne wonyansa ne nimde kwan so na obeboa ama sabio party na nya absomdwe na party na atoto ne nema ye said the beya 2028 election no MPP ebeye kunimdifo ewo sa election a eda yanim no enti ene Kennedy nko aho asem na ebeka ye nka asem bia ye nche ebebo ni taw na ye yefrim ya ma wo se ya niam ekoso ewo media no but na maso me ka ma prepare me niam awie so I could not sleep yanto asene yanko na me mfa nche akese ma yeps community I me chia pa say hi boss ni mako Kevin Kujo me mako abaye pa me ya say good evening family good evening RAZ Media me chia ye pa ena Khalifa Jaben o say good evening RAZ Media me ya mako aba sans no aja Moses nso mako aba Timothy dan kwa ni mako abaye pa na ajima prempe mako aba ena me ma mi sister ba ko pe Diana Rivers wonso no ni mako abaye pa abusu ameso se video no na like na yenko yanim mi anu ma mutie mi ye pa muntie me na me wonsem eka erekyerem video ya medi kambo kyere wi eye Kennedy Agyapong a bra na onyanye NDC for agent bra na believe to be an MPP member na onkonkoje pawrefo ema ne ho se okoya juma Ediama NDC amanyoko ade wo mu ne Kennedy Agyapong nyina nim se oye nipa bi a oye pese menkumi nya pa enti sa papa no se obetwa ntro na de ohwehwe ne nsaka otumi kata nani etwa ntro emane yeye eni nti a Kennedy Agyapong NDC for timi abone pa why na dwene say he wants to what destabilize the party called MPP said the beya NDC for betumi anya chance no mo anwene election the next election said the beya apama oni NDC for akono NDC for ebeye ediama no eni nti a Kennedy Agyapong oye de oye ni nyina na ene wahu I'm coming to take you through some of the atrocities and I say can say violent speech has speech Kennedy Agyapong to me jina ne nanso as a potential MPP candidate na all kind kyere Ghana for to be boss video ni nyina wie na me de kyere wie a ni akwakobo video wa na oba abonten be ka kyere MPP for say omo Dr. Bawumia chance because of say Dr. Bawumia alusu seriously under the 2024 election. So he doesn't deserve another chance to go for the presidential election. It is like Kennedy Agyapong now 10 years. You will see, say, Kennedy Agyapong have an agenda. An agenda that he has, we will not allow him to succeed. Because to succeed in that agenda, that means the party called MPP will not have peace and we cannot come in power because the ONS said he is buying the minds and the brains of the people on the ground. Among for more underground or to one adre. Kennedy Agyapong a kwambiso or praying who as a victim. He is conducting himself as if there is a supreme power be a one people among your konuma or then orderly against him. But Enteresa Akura. There is no supreme power in the party that is fighting against Kennedy Agyapong. What he's doing is that he's trying to play the mind game on vulnerable people who want people amanyo konum can't you one say to me be na force so man for say more monto aba man obwa okay engineer ndi me wi ajaru kwaku apia mu akwa papa abusa meso say like video no na yakoya nim obwa kura there is nobody owo MPP amanyoko no mu a owo tumi sununku bia ode yeden ode pushi Kennedy Agyapong say man enyira te say presidential candidate ana obi bia ni ho a sabi ode tumi bi chichire delegate bi MP bi nsa gu na chi say e man nkoto aba emfa ma Kennedy Agyapong obwa the MP ne mpemfo na omo party no mo ye nyina ne say they are just trying to do what they believe say the best for the party because omunim Kennedy Agyapong pa omunim ni ye sanso omunim Kennedy omunim Dr. Bawumia so the big men politicians no more party no the real politicians no more game no more omunim what is called politics no they have what they have value Kennedy Agyapong and Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia and omo who say Kennedy oye ankure hunu and oye the day omo who say the Kennedy anu nyina no oye for his personal interest it is not for the party and intia party form painful no nyina no omo wo full support the man Dr. Bawumia enkrofo na omo atwe omo ho omo so omo kwedi Kennedy Agyapong achi no monka hu so omo ye enkrofo bia in the next election dia what them call parliamentary seat omo constituency no they are going to lose all so they are just trying to find a manner to make some money from Kennedy Agyapong so that even when they lose their positions as MPs in their constituency they can still have a way to make money say nipa bi ne say stika temiye pa say nipa no e bi ne say stika say nipa ne bi ne say wusu bempa abo papon these men has nothing. They have nothing. If it is not about politics, that is why they are trying to do whatever they can to be with Kennedy Agyapong because Kennedy Agyapong is the person who gives money. Because him say we should go and talk with the people and tell the people our minds, our brain, our ideas adwene da ye team a ye pese ye mfamra mebu man no ye nkone ko kan kire mpanfo mo party no na omunyina so mfa nto aba enyi obi man medi party na nima ono no Kennedy Agyapong no ontumi mfa ne ho entoto Dr. Bawumia so enti ono de oye ne se opese omfa sika mbom ena ye dai ena mpevu ekwan ema ne ho se de be ya obetumi ababedi party na nim but enye ye ochna because ye no ma sabi onyankopon ama ya kwanya yatumi abie channels e social media no we will try to make sure say we will make MPP members to understand who is real why ankasa ena ye nipa bia sabio o believe in the ideology of MPP party because me maybe am a country say amanyosem simple, very, very simple, unless you don't want to understand. Amanyo semni nyina ne say we all believe in one ideology. Just nyina ye di adwen ba ko bi achi. That is what we call politics. And the politics, you know, in the party, in a political party, you know, it doesn't even matter who lead. If actually we are going according to ideas and the manner of being a politician, it doesn't matter who becomes your flag bearer. What matter best and then say a party nankasa no ebedi or minor nim no den ntoto ye ne nyansa ne nim dia kese na ewo party no no ode aye adwuma ama oman no afa ne ntoma pafira enti so obi wo party na because of party leadership nti otu ne husi wo so pese on say party na ekire wo say he does not believe and he is not a pure member of the party. Temiye America Obama no ya why who was Obama Who was Obama? But Obama was given the chance. Not till he was given the chance. Obama ye pajano to come and lead a party to win power. Not because he was the most intelligent man among the party. Not because he was the richest man among the party. Not because he was, can I say, the most vocal. Not because he was the most, can I say, a powerful man in the party. But they saw, say, Obama is somebody who can bring out a lot of people to come and vote for the party to win. And it's all your political party member. Normally, the Udine, any the Udawa Kuma son say, party no be any power. And yes, say you have to be the leader of the party at all cost. That is why I want to tell you, say, the Canada Japan no. Say we will be our dream MPP amanyoku no. Now one person obey you drying, obey ya boa, ediama obia. Forget about Canada Japan. Because I'm coming to show you videos where Canada Japan was actually praising Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo during COVID. What Nana Addo has done, the things that Nana Addo has done that Ghanaians should not forget. I'm a sensible video actually. When he wanted to come and become the president and the flag bearer of the party, and sama sani pakrona osentwana ho ekaye edito Dr. Bawumia ene Danado also. Now one kasa why and to why 1212 be now one dwene ehun say Canada Japan oyenipa bone oyenipa fon ompe MPP ye ompe MPP ni your ye on person people bury any power because no oh yeah juma dema NDC amanyo kuna bo Canada Japan pa said ye kwachi chama wuntu me no se Canada Japan se oni NDC fo ni apama enka ya frɛ no because ye nyina ye nim se ya man contract ahodo awanya waje hu sikadi. So the man is working seriously for the NDC because there was sembi ohwa. Say we a party member ankasa party neda wakoma so a, he will never and ever say some things about your own party. But these are things Canada Japan is able to say them. Canada Japan is saying them today across the media space. Adentia, he is doing the burden for the NDC. That is what is going on in Canada Japan's camp. Because Canada Japan in Crawford, they know credit. They are aware, say, Kennedy can never and ever win any presidential election in the country as of today. Fatu Timupa. But some of the people who are talking for Canada Japan are just behind Canada Japan, and they don't know actually the main game that the man is playing. They don't know the main game that the man is playing because Sasani Power Banner the country say Ghana for nyina say omo peme amama be di of mine nim to monto aba mame na me nkonkwaji to me famra mo a ene bisa ho say o see NDC for non-political party people enyina say omo pe wo se bra na be di o mine nim dia ene papa adenti a wonko independent na wankasa wonfa wanim nkwaji to me no na mpono ma meye unit government obetumi afre most competent people across the country na odi omo abu man no adenti onye ne sa oboa onimu se ono no Canada Japan no okogina ye ntomma no onim say without MPP no he's nobody, but he just camouflaging the space. And some people with shallow-minded are falling victims to Canada Japan's brain games. He just want to destroy the party so that he can go in bed with the NDC, as he's doing. Now no more to say Canada Japan come Mahama fee. Eko suchi ne so muntu esikamaro. Papa na me say enyo man ye no. The man is just after what? The man is just after what he can chop. The man is just after what he can gain. The man is just after contracts and nothing else. Now, before Mahama will go back home, you will see how many contracts will be awarded to Kennedy Agyapong. Fatu Timupa. Me say, Fatu Tim Kennedy Agyapong is working for himself. And this NDC government is going to what? Give him a lot of contract. Now, let's take this thing back. Where are they? Since the NDC for Bedi Ghana Kunway, bro, anytime NDC for Ebenya scandal biana, MPP for Yebesha se Beka Huasim biano, na Kennedy Agyapong akane ho. What is that? That is distraction. To me, pa. Dabia and this for be the emfatana and sanka fain and cabria drew san campaign for I MPP communicators in Kebinya Babiatra. Near bo and this for Jabiano. Nakan in the Japan a man whom meneso ewo partinum. No aqua for distraction at the abraying. Now we turn our face on Kennedy Agyapong. Na ye ja enyema enyema fu ene krono dia ndisi fo ye no ye ja ho asem na ye kaka ne de Agyapong ho asem na ndisi fo afo mu ho adi temiye pa asem pa na meka kire fatu timu ndisi fo ko gina parliament e ko ka kire Ghana fo se omutwa tax bi a ye frɛ ni emission tax. Yefa ho asema ye de ba bonten se ye ka ho asema na Kennedy Agyapong de ho ko join thank you to and on the problem ba ye and the party MPP turn over to talk about thank you to ana meboa ka chem se meboa mi me panyi bi Mr. Anthony or say Anthony o se ka chem se meboa na se meboa anytime and this for be ye moade anka brene dru Senkebe Paul Mujano, na Kennedy Agyapong, I create confusion in the MPP. 10 years pa, 10 years. Yeah, one child of work can I to us. And yes, I say I've you. I don't want to ignore anyone. Imame Esther Keba, Imame Wakwaba, Emmanuel Alose Bruno, also me chair ye pa. Kwajo Abrifa me chair. Gap media, mimi ya mwakwaba pa, Kofi large mwakwaba ye pa, ena mimi ya Kofi Frank, wonsono me mwakwaba. Let's continue with the topic that we are talking about. Munyina mo kai se Kennedy Agyapong, o sheda transit teya hu se, our vice president, Ekofa private jet Temiyo your vice president Ekofa private jet Eddie free UK Eba Ghana Adia na when NDC was in power they were talking about it Assembly see ya na yebe kan ho asem pepepe Mimia Kofi apia mwakwaba and Kennedy Agyapong sanko for a different issue they were two system in the MPP house. And on say Dr. Bawumia, I did Dr. Nanado Danko Kufuado atem. And on Sansha say, and Dr. Bawumia can say, Sabio, on your can say, young fire, you live in Mira, Naniban and also, na and ensemble on any communicators. On any communicators. Now listen carefully. Reverend in team for Joe, Echo Fire Casey Bar say. NDC for the Ghana airport at Danikoke Island. Utiepa, Timmy, Kennedy Agyapong is an agent for the NDC, and MPP supporters are falling victim to this man. Or you're very greedy, or you're very now will be a would 600 million Ghana cedi. Would the 1 million command MPP for an alcohol for BBC for some Mumra Alcohol for Fox FM for some Mumra Franco Ghana for Adam Bonnie. Da team for Joe. Yo mimi Gap Media me da sepa ena mimi Kofi apia me mwakwaba ye pa. Da reverend team for Joe this expose we ba ya na mu eduru. Na ye the the downfall of the NDC pair. Kennedy Agyapong brought in another issue. Say Yawa New be second, the supporter, MPP for a second, and microphone. Every time that we have something to say, Kennedy Agyapong will bring in another distraction. No other. And this is for the levy by Doomso levy. Doomso levy, or Mode Baya. Now, Baba Yasama will send MPP for young can want some more and this for yum than. What has Kennedy Agyapong brought? And Kennedy Agyapong has brought distraction in the NPP by going to a funeral and taking advantage of the funeral to turn it into campaign. Utemi Yepa, the man is working behind closed doors for the NDC. Kennedy Agyapong, politics are show. Kennedy, on your presidential material, but oti politics mache, oti politics ase. Papa no unknown politics, or deep politics, or any BBI in politics. Any movement that he does, there is something secretly behind that. He is working for the NDC. Ye di levy aba, Doomso levy. Ye chako fuadwa, ye can say adapa. Ye chako me say Anthony, Brapenge Mwakwaba. Ye chako fuadwa adapa in opposition. Say Doomso NDC for sure almost solve ya answer or move free. Sabio abaimu in 2016. Enti akofo nyehwe. And now a day ye won't feel a kunyaso, a dear Antony a code Doomso. Omo the whole taxi about taxing before most omo the best of Doomso. To Mahama Kaye. NDC 1.4 Kaye. Actually, omo buy almost there be omo the kwako tofu well and kwa no fuel in quantia. Omo edges are delivered. No, yes, I see a barber can once a ma. Na Kennedy Agyapong, Asonija, Asia Shasia, a create distraction among the MPP party. Na Pacho may be sawasem, Timmy Yepa, Timmy Ye. Where in this earth? Where in this earth will a party member go across the country and talk nonsense about his own party? Na wusu bempanom kura sa asofofo akromfo yo muguga na mai mohoi. Asofofo agrada no mo bo amanfo kro no. So that private churches, one man churches are omudi Ghana for uno. I saw the manu ntimi nkojina baby kura nka se mo ne mfa omo asore ho. Bekene de Japan de otimi kojina bonten kan semfon de for no nka se ne party ho. Owi a wasen kan tro se ono no ye party ba. Edikoto abama no. Na omna medi party nanim. Kene Japan timi bie na no kan kire no nka se ne party so omo ye nkwasiafo, omo jimi. But to me, some catcher say, "Una we Jimmy Nino, Scotto Abama Nema made you in." Tell me, yo, I'm trying to make you understand something. Kennedy Agyapong now, no, to me, sorry, catcher say, on one case, the party has failed in power. No, what to me, some catcher say, "What you to Abama man could the party no?" That's so could the party anymore. Obeji to me their brow. Kennedy Agyapong to make a choice say ni party na nkasa no 8 years in power na ombetena mo no party for man o mo ahwe won yadan obo mo eni ya power mo agu nchen edu se ko ono no tumi sanko sa ankrofo we no ho e ko ka kire mo say mo meto aba mame na se me ba me mo nya dwuma ye abusia. Kennedy Agyapong is a big traitor. He's a traitor in MPP, and he has a mission, a full mission, a mission that is being accorded with the NDC to execute them. Meaning, I say, create confusion among them, divide the MPP party so that the NDC can silently win again. Because no, Kennedy Agyapong, his interest in politics is just to get contracts. Because no, if MPP is in power, the Oyenyan said he goes from ministry to ministry just for contract. Obana wa man contract obedi watem. Obana wa man contract obeka unwase mone wa bonten. So Kennedy Japan no ankasa no, what he cares and he say somebody that will give him contract. He don't care if it is MPP or NDC. And remember, John Mahama knows this very well. John Mahama owns this thing very, very well. So he has able to connive with Kennedy Japan by promising him of contract. And now he is dealing with them. They are giving him contract and he's trying to do what we call divide and rule. Timipa, I want you to listen to me very carefully. He is doing what we call divide and rule. So what Kennedy Japan want to execute and say, obey to me divided the MPP into different groups. Said the Baya yen to me kwano kro. The yen to me to me no every NDC for some. Why in 2024? That is the same thing that he wants to do in 2028. Alekadu Samira Mwakwaba Chas Osebre Brefo in my own Swakwaba. Because how on this earth can you come and tell me, say, Obia Ekoto Aba, Onunya 67, 63 point something. Yes, he did also in 2023 as well, yeah. Because how on this earth can you tell me, say, Obia Ekoto Aba internal elections are only 60+%. A candidate here. Yinya onon to nchen. Na yemra mefa wo a unya 37% a okura na una nso ho dai. Me ya we so asamani me mo akwa papa. Adentia. All what is trying to do is that he want to what? Make sure there will be a distraction in the party, and for that matter the NDC will keep on giving him contract, and by so doing, he will keep on becoming rich. Now, Onyesikana Moa, because you belong to the poor family, poor society member, and to me, and Enkasa, and money. That is what Kennedy Japan is doing. Now, listen to this video that I'm coming to pray with you. Before Kennedy Japan turned to be an NDC agent, how he used to speak and how he is speaking today. You assume that now I have a lot of videos for you. It messages our mother na like video no na share comment na yunhu na yanchao. RAZ Media said that was when he made all the churches and their members started to hate the MPP and Nanado. When he started his fight against the churches, he knew what he was doing. Now Japan, when he was a pure MPP person, the time that he believed in the ideologies of the MPP, how he was talking, and today that is the NDC agent, how he talks. Yentie before na yentoado. RAZ Media, but modern na subscribe, na like video no mame na yenko yanim.
Na makuma boom 2016. God was preparing you to lead this country at this crucial time, so that and that the whole world is praising this man. What I want MPP for to know is say, so what to say, Obi criticizing Nana Akufo-Addo money how because Bible no ankasa I think Matthew Honor Biamka or say Obia leader Bia young can one it means he's not a good leader. Or any man or any leader who is not criticized by some of his people means he's not doing something right. A philosopher has also repeated that. It will be ever count once. Or what she said, and go on and the MPP for should stay calm, Ghana for should stay calm. We are blessed to have a leader like President Akufo-Addo. Now, COVID-19, say yes, God has time for everybody. Now, I yes, I will not do at a particular time. You be a who in any I have that faith now from this year way and why say God's time is the best. For Ubiandi and then so me Reverend Agyapong kakra nsa na baba sem.
Reverend Agyapong. Yes.
Say would they when hear some ebom paye chire nyame na wa ansa wa, it doesn't mean he doesn't love you, but he has time to answer your prayer or your request.
Wow.
I have learned a lot from this, and it's very, very important that we should take it seriously.
They encourage you on that.
Yeah, because my dad, you know what, sir, 2008, any 2016, for the President Akufo-Addo buyer, and we're trying 8 years by law, by constitution, he has to leave power. And in Kamahama. And then this is for taking power. What would have happened in this country? With the way almost some Ghana.
Wow.
Adi papa biano omumpe because of politics. Na ushe munkofa Ghana from
China,
Italy, Spain, Italy, Iran, Spain were the first 3 countries. Look at what has happened to
and I'm a crooner at
Germany, we have France. President Trump downplayed the disease and said it's a China thing.
And underestimated the whole thing.
And then maybe Omoyako 27,000. Yes, Namontian.
Wow.
The 27,000 starts from March 12. March 12, 2020, they recorded 38. In 4 weeks, it's 27,000 in America.
Unprecedented.
With over 600,000 infected people of coronavirus. So, Yankupon ye dini
Papa.
na president no so Yankupon man wisdom. I was a shut here in 1 more week. Yeah, I'm fan can be 1 month. Then we have national security, any police for more court national theater. Meaning, someone who catch you from 9 o'clock. Baba no more butching. Social distance, they don't even understand.
This time when Agyapong was talking, contract Sam no me wura ni mu ai enemy gap ekano. I will send you, don't worry. Agyapong bra no kasa o ha no. Now the contract is flowing into his accounts. Agyapong was benefiting, greediness, selfishness, you know. That time not there. That time not there. Not be kosu ye. And he was even criticizing NDC and telling them, say, dear Dr. Bawumian and Adwayeno, it is something that you should never criticize them. Tell me because I'm coming to play you a video that will shock you. Brana Nado pushy sika, pushy contract. Yedi cocoa board contract mano. Yedi street light contract de mano. ECG contract ahodo. Ne so guni koto cho no. Sabrane de. Nana Nado Danko Akufo-Addo was the best president in the history of the world. But what happened? What happened now? Actually, Agyapong tends to become the evil, the traitor, the ungrateful man in MPP. I'm saying, yeah, about the burning in Archero, no what ye. Yeah, about the burning in Archero, no what ye. Now, I want to play this video to you. I want you to hear one Agyapong was openly firing NDC about Dr. Bawumia. I want you people to know, say, the Kennedy, you know, say, won't tell you, Marcia, you will fall victim to his mind games. But so you'll be a wide dream mudaho. Say you'll be a dream quachiri. Say you'll be a sabio. Unim de echo amanyo se moi. You will never allow Kennedy Japan to what? To abuse you with his mind games obo ewo MPP amanyo konum. Ni nyina ne se ono nko a epese yemfa de wo wiase nyina emano. Temiye Kennedy Japan say enema ewo MPP adodode ewo MPP se yamfa ni nyina amana ene on tiase emma Dr. Bawumia enni ne hene na ye ka kire ne se MPP amanyo ko na da ho no enye ono nko a na odi bia efata no enye ono nko a na edi adodode wo party ne mu efata no enye ono nko a na ye obi a waboa party no. So that does not make him the only person that can benefit from the MPP, but rather no, other people too can also benefit from the party. Temiyepa, don't fall victim to Kennedy Japan mind games. Or you're very trickish. Or chenene mahama, or ne mahama ne bonku tafre. Na kokabi mayintia, ose mama meye president and meye president ya. Me bie nyuma amamonye biaye. Da na sabio press obi ebedi president ansa wanya juma ye. Watime me nyuma. Na se opese wo mfa oman ni sika mom. Opese wo medi oman ni sika. Wo me use a kind of absolute power bi. Na wo mfa nye den. Emfe ye hiafo na wo mfa nkreti nyuma ma wo ma. Na wo mfa no nyina so nka kire ye se ye nyawo amwa ni president ya. Anase muntie video we ye pana video we be shoko. When Kennedy Japan was seriously defending Dr. Bawumia and applauding Dr. Bawumia for the good job that Dr. Bawumia has done. Video we be shoko pa. Na person de nyantoba se na me mo video we nchiro. Me so say oh ha na o video na wa ye den na wa share na wa like na wa comment so say the be ya wunuanom na wona fufuo nso ebenya like say about life no mo abejoin yo video no na tie video no
Samo hudo bebrebe no MPP amanyo ko ne hwe no munya kra wasim MPP no ne adonu na abato aye kwa akoto no MPP amanyo ko ne hwe nipa obo ne ho mode wo gina ne nan so betimi aboa ama o man Ghana timpo nipa wa bin yi no betimi aboa so MPP amanyo ko no etimi agina ne nan so ma amanyo ko no daache ayefe wono ena wo mu beyi no ama wadi won manim akọ prefranka akokutu franka de ama amanyo ko no e wa abato won ebeto no na wono ne nyafo kana de on Japan no wonya kwan bia nipa wono de wo beto abadiama no eye mampene be de Dr. Haji Mahmoud Bawumia chese wo nipa dia wo bo ne homodin wa ya de papa na emfa wo ba bia wo firi da bi won konkoto abane ma no se wo firi apie ya na se wo fi anafo na wo fi atifi na wo firi na emo wo to abane de ama no se wo bia wa ben na na dwi mu aboma ye nti ye de wo mai Ghana hye ne nsa wo betimi ahwe Ghana so eno no wo begina so e de ato abano e de ama no.
Yeah, we are competent. I will think so that hold on. My president, the chance. 21, 22, 23. Yes, we can start. We don't have a problem. But then you're not from good practice. That's how I'm saying. Why? I mean, what part of it? Do we learn from our do we? Now we should be bold to criticize what we have a cassette. We are not a GM Pamano because NG people. Now, I want to be sure I are talking. I don't know what to be arguing with you. Not available. Why? The baby, Mama history. NBC, why no much issue from Ashanti region to a presidential candidate and now vice presidential candidate? I didn't see a movie there. If you have more Kasa and a more Kajamo, and a way of knocking up, and a way a punky, and a way of king, and a way and cry. Rubbish. We don't have the party. Anybody who is competent that can lead the party, irrespective of where you come from, who will work for you. And this is what we have to do as a young man. They also choose either Northern or Botelian. I don't see any of the party, the NDC for party, Northerners of Bulgaria. Some who have the one kasa and a more target. I will vote for Bawumia not because he's a Northerner, because I have seen that the man is competent. Yes, of course. I love him. Yes. But we have to be supported. I love him. I equally love Allah, especially Agyapong. We have them. Samutu Mbua, Owa Papana Chari for the second term. Owa Agina Mumuja, Mo Fantani, now all for 3 years. Who say, a better better play, who is so sweet and not to follow. So that the years to give us better. But we right of inception, we are defending the party. And I want this integrated party we are. So we are not a party. And it's people, one issue we are, I don't have a problem. But our time when and I come and I fight and I shanty and I Northern and I Voltairean and we are all here. We need somebody who can lead the country, irrespective of what it comes from.
We a central match with the new for Kennedy on Agyapong. Sans at Wakasibono so. A central match with the new for Kennedy on Agyapong or their 20 PM you couldn't imagine himself. I'm on your same moon, I'm on your same moon, Abusiamu Tichemo, semi Frigano. Womunya is saying, yeah, the Bobo NPP say, I'm on cool. Watch I say. And found one in the pan baby with free.
Yes, Abusiam Fui. Sawati video, no. You heard it by yourself. That was Kennedy Agyapong when he was milking the country through MPP. But Brana Nado catch and said that be where the beer ye when the pafufro su nibi no bisu hon tono ma party supporter bisu nya nimonyam kakra wo party no ma bisu nya contract ni bi nya pe Kennedy Agyapong so onte ase. Brana Nado ehu akwa we catch and say papa yi enye tumi no yemfa nja manfo Japade mfiri wonsam na mbom ne ye de tumi boa oman Ghana fo ma emo bia ho tono pe Kennedy Agyapong so onte ase e de ntia wo se nipa mate seme enti se wo ya MPP ni na wo ti ba bi na wo ye wo ho dafre wo titi wa moto na wa ankasa wo sere. Kennedy Agyapong is coming to lead the party for your interest, my friend. My brother, my sister, you are making a very big mistake. Miriam Evans and Kama Kofi Mwakwa Yepa. Wangasa TV video no. You heard the video when Kennedy Agyapong was telling you, say, Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia is very, very competent. And he will stand and vote for Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia 100 times over Alan Tremanten, even though he loves Alan Tremanten. Then I see ne. What has changed? Ask yourself. Ask yourself. Dear Nancy and Kennedy Agyapong to me kotra babi. Ebie na no kase. Ena no tnesa mama mo bedi party nanim. Ena Bawumia di ofiri hine be wura party num. Ena da ben oba party. Say hey, Kennedy say also umpe peace. Ewo social media no so a. Ye mu bi me di wachi acho. He ene mama fie ntem. Sebeba fienta ma ho nka audio sha me pone ne pa de akere oman Ghana mase Kennedy Agyapong is a traitor. He wo videos wa Kennedy Agyapong ankasati FM ni radio so analysis of cost of living in America after COVID or the receipt ankasa for America by Ghana so the betre Ghana for about how the COVID has drastically affect negatively on the global economy. But say any panel or no, I know Tim Kotamba be country Ghana for say the dollar to CD exchange now about 2022. No, it is because of incompetency of somebody. Kennedy, bow down your head in shame. You knew atemo, yenom no, yanwati. Yebetrasia, we will not insult you to say on crop for any yeno. And now yansu ni attempt said they would dimpen for attempt no. We will let you understand the fact with your own audio. That is what you are going to pray. Hey, the video way, just the beginning of this video. Let you some Kennedy Agyapong not all can COVID. The effect of COVID on global economy. When he started becoming agent for the NDCT.
if you were America, in nipa 1,000, which is 2,000, then another 31 who are, they have far exceeded Korea, which means America has failed to control the coronavirus spread because no one say China for Nenya. So in the same, we should not have that attitude, say, China, we do a lot of business with Chinese. That is my fear. Now, we will fear constantly, say, at the CNN, hoping, say, Bibeka said there's a breakthrough. Say, because it's serious. What is happening is, it's affecting world economy. Last 2 weeks, this week, last 2 weeks in America, Dow, they lose $9 trillion.
The stock market in the crowd performed drastically.
$9 trillion in 2 weeks. And then my almost so many online
classes. Amazon released about 7 billion just last week.
Now we hear Ghana is affecting our economy because then we have no more argument about it. The world price of fuel that has gone down drastically. We produce oil in this country. Our estimated and projected budget was $62 a barrel. Today, if it's 38, we'll lose 14. So, we'll lose 24. We'll lose $24 on a barrel. What it means is that it will throw you off your budget. And the projections are why you say this is the revenue you are going to get to finance projects in the country, and therefore your promises, you cannot deliver all.
Okay, and what? Canada, Japan was lecturing Ghanaians on the effect of COVID on the global economy, and especially how negatively the COVID was dealing with Ghanaian economy. Now, Canada, Japan, in Nkrofo, RAZ Media Simimisa say, Abedina no to any man or interview no, no yejma wa netu no, or hefa, dear Nancy on yejma wo netu hobium, Brana be catch also that also workers 7,000. There be 7,000 workers, a bimu, na sikase na Kennedy udema workers. What is the salary that you are giving to your workers? Also, my assumption NGA. Kennedy, what's it say? And they would defend Akufo-Addo. Nabusie, some videos around here. Did you hear how this man was talking in the video? Now, come with me and let's listen to what Kennedy Agyapong is saying here. This man, you see here, I don't understand why we MPP Niba. Now believe we say MPP Amanyoko no a capitalist political party. MPP Amanyoko nye party bia oba be di Ghana konya oye ne te say NDC for there no. Here gigi o mine to na yase a chadi o. Dabi. Some MPP Amanyoko no capitalist no. Omo na omo ba omoji oman ni sika omode tutu akwan mu ye se de be ya oman ma bia no oman ba se wo ye oman ba nkwa dia in one way or the other no yebe breki anase yebe create opportunities won so no betumi aba be ye ni patitire obi enti se obi be ka kire so ye MPP ni na mom no de o ka kire on se aban bi be di akonwa wan ma ufi ameche sika ma wanni wamfa wa jumam na mbom no wa creative free education o si hospital o yi aka akwan enti no wo ye supporter wa betray wa kan wo se sa nipa no o ye egoist or ye selfish person because the Akufo-Addo lead administration ajuma omo ye nyina ne say omo push the ideology of the MPP which is to create possibilities, equal opportunities for all Ghanaians. And Kennedy Japan, when I'm so a corrupt human being, you know, he will talk with you with corrupt mentality. I can't see the piachro. Me can't see the pi. Me channel our him will face me from Kennedy Japan Junior. Men are met hey. You see, Obi a open asem, Obi a odono, Odin sem foa. I was on Timmy when a new work was non can or couldn't channel. Hey, be an assassin and Jenny. And I'm say Kennedy you be or no a buying or my home or offer who dinyana huntino. A buying or bebo yen a juma or be concentrate on the young can say equality and I say equity in the society. No, he is not fine with that because he wants his personal interest. And the encopy say, ye did contract every possibilities inquire directly to the Kennedy Japan family. No, he's okay. But say I'm fan go Kennedy Japan family. Near the course Sabio Macdan family. So no sunyana hokakra. Kennedy Japan man wow. But I don't know how Butu were on Tiasia because he wants to become the most richest man in the country. Not by anything but through your taxes that they pay you. Now, Kennedy year lecture when you know we you know. Afe akwa we na enemenka meka ene meka neka na mesi me boaka timaso so dey like video no na share mame abusia die ntia Kennedy Japan edwa ya o sha say he will go against Nana Adodanko Akufo-Addo and Dr. Bawumia. Mamenchiro mu yena te ase. Yeah, eti hai. Me ameti hai. Efreme Mr. Mafu, aka RAZ Media. Ebinu frame Mr. MM. Money making machine. Sa na ebinu frame. Bi wo mu nie. Yen tan Kennedy Japan. Yen tan no. But asisire. Sa wo ye wadwen se wo tumi enti wo pesa wo mfa tumi sisire hiafo a me as a righteous man mento wase enne ento wase ochina enti ameka ne sa tieniye asase bi da akra aye busuan bi asase asase no Kennedy Japan had an interest in that land. Kennedy say Akufo-Addo Nana Adodanko Akufo-Addo tikasi a ori adwe emphasize na mano. Even though the land belongs to a family, no, Akufo-Addo mfani tumi enkwaje sasa na mfama ono Kennedy Japan unlawfully. Said the bay ono Kennedy Japan no obetumi create a company bi with one district one factory agenda no na ono edi ayede enya ne ho ena Nana Addo catched Kennedy Japan say Ken adie we die mean to me nye because to me na Ghana for the mama no ya mfa ama me se me mfa nkosisira manfo nje o japade emfiri wonsam asase na Kennedy wo ka ho asem no asase na asem e wo court enti mesere wo ase nyanto bo ase ma wo ho na ye ma court njeje whom the land belongs to. You know what happened in Jubilee House? When Nana Addo said this to Kennedy Japan, Kennedy Japan stood up. Same way, it is coming direct from the corridors of Jubilee House. Temiyepa. Kennedy Japan sorry say, and Odenensa nifa say, born Nana Addo Akufo-Addo at table as the table to say boom. Say on tiasie. And Nana Addo here Nana say, hey Ken, are you so arrogant like that? Get out of my office. Temiyepa. Kwasiampanyi na woti se America o. Kwasiampanyi na se woti UK o. Jimmy bi a woti Germany a unnim de ekọ. Na wodi onkwasi asem, wodi wo Jimmy eye nkwasi adwuma de ma osisifuo bi. Temiyepa. Kennedy Japan si na Addo mfa ni tumi a Ghana fo ato abade amano no enji obi asa asem fa ma no enam se na Addo ante ase enti no Kennedy Japan sorted the ensample nanado table, so some pushy table no. And another palm no if in the office. It is from there that Kennedy Japan decided say he is going to fight against Jubilee House. And Jimmy Odama we no can no vote. Eyo mame, eyo papa, eyo nana. Ena nka Kennedy Japan si yemfa tumi enkochi mabusu asa asemfa mano nke be yode ha nke be yode now you know me say ena ma mantem intimately answer the correct videos and can person in family me I watch Kennedy Japan on boiling point ya on one kasa bi na num e kan say so mo si ade na o mo nte ase de a ene we will see what is going to happen. I will send that video tomorrow and I will play it for you on another occasion. So Miriam, how can you consider such a greedy human being, selfish man, traitor, disrespectful man, an arrogant human being like Kennedy Japan to come and lead a party who fight for the people of the country? Onyare, Omodam. Ah, one out here can no vote no. Be being healthy. Are you not suffering from mental sickness? Are you not a slave to a rich man? Unim se Jimmy Dokro wa uhu skani bi na wotu odi chia. You cannot think for yourself, Anna. Kennedy Japan, this is what he wanted from the MPP. He wanted to use by force. Yadi koju obi abusua asase yemfa tumi nkoju obi abusua asase mfama no no mfanye de ope se yanti ase anye saade na amane de a ene tumi na wa amane kwan amana nye sa nkwase ade no obeko ntia sa tumi no na tumi na free power eno ena Kennedy guso a oya mo amunnim nsama e hyase mo nama mo yedede no can no vote. Kennedy knows that he can never lead MPP party. Kennedy Japan knew that he cannot win any election in Ghana. What Kennedy Japan is doing is that he is also obetete MPP amanyukuno. Enti eya tete na okaye no. Enu no ugusu a otete party no. Na mo onu nim na kumba mo fita say he cannot. Enti de besini say Jimmy for na omunim de ekombekwa akodi na chi no. Yekoto abana obelusu se olusu a he will trigger anger in them and they will not go and vote to support the MPP said the omoye in 2024 Asante region. Temi pa fawadni di machi. Let's talk as a human being. Let's talk as righteous men. Let's talk with the dignity and with the ability of brainer. Nana nyankopon bo human being or the kayen hono. Yem fair non kasa. Na ye emotional nonsensical dede ye social in the media no so. Mama enye ye kasa o memfa adwene ka ho. Enye da bia na ebe transe didi amamfo atem. Enye da bia na be ma sikafo obinum a yenim their sources of wealth. Yenim kwa omofa so a. Yenim kwa omofa so a. Yeah, Karif Jabe me mwakwaba. Enipa bi na yenim kwa omofa so munya omusika. Yebe ja omomo omudi omusika. Amanage, manipulate our senses and rumors in us. Temiye. Me nkese sika bi sikafin. Sikafin Oma me yare a utim de no hospital mane ye. Enti I will never say so be sikafin. No, Kennedy is a rich man. But your richness, your wealth, it should not be a weapon against the poor man. That is why I always love Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Bawumia, because they stood on their feet. Seydou Abdullah Issa Memwakwaba, I'm always around, bro. They stood on their feet as a man of integrity They conducting themselves as a leaders of a country, not as puppet for one man who believed to be the most richest man in the country. And because Nanadu stood up for the four family, Kennedy Japan he's going to fight Nanadu from that time until Nanadu will go out from power, and he's going to destroy the MPP because the MPP decided to say no to him. Hey, whom are you following? Oh yeah, Karib Jave. This microphone on we did no. Oh my yaro. Ha? Ah, na Abusha, yeah, oh dear papa we pa. Obi a waje contract ahodo wo party. Na po na da bia akwa no so na no obo na po na baso no. What be so on the into obo na po abaso? Because na po enam party do any party nti na posesa contract no de ama papa we say G na fa support to party base no na yenko yanim enti da bia so na obo na po abaso na me bisa o say upon all the contract na popushi ye e de ma papa we no the constituency na wadi MP ho for 20 years no o free akonwam no adwemmone ni nipa boni nsemunti no. He was not even able to campaign there for the people to vote for the MPP candidate. We also be wene. Niwia na ye fe ne raf no kwase ampanye bi also ye MP no. So ye lawyer o. Me the Kennedy de mi ni na temani ye yo, mi ntumi ni na temani ye. But omo di na chine de me twa bomo papa. Mo de munya me twa bomo. Hey, Kennedy Japan supporters. Mo de munya mo me timi twa bomo rough. Mi so mo. Kennedy and I give him some respect because he's an elderly man, and as a righteous man I can say the truth to him. I will not insult him. But in Crawford no mudina chia Jimmy Fon kwasiafo na omunim de omoyo omuso omuye MPP fo a omu eye den eboa papa we man de seye eba party nom no omumom na minya mo ameka ma adwene di mo atam se mo ye moa unsuanyansa mo ye nkwasiafo to think and tell me say obia all co election ono ankasa ni party leadership e fatimi solitaire no ye campaign tiano on their stronghold etiminya 42% a ujimi nti unam social media so ka kire me say wanya 38 onya aboa na ndisi ni kura ba kasa de wo kasa so am nkase wajimi unjimi say oya aboa because one kasa wani piasa papa no wanya 38%, onya 42%. But enam and senkeka ne nkwasi akeka ntino, you have allowed yourself, you have yankane say you have deliberately decided say you will say papa nya 38%. Abra also MPP ni. Who say wajimi? Now let's go back to Kennedy Agyapong. Se Kennedy Agyapong you be a sabio ope to me wo MPP amanyoko num. Ana se ope eye truly say his wishes is to come and lead the party for power. Kennedy Agyapong's way of campaigning would have been different. The tactics that he's playing is divide and rule. Tell me here. It is only about divide and rule because of say Yamfadie or Ram Farmer. Enti oba no oba bedi delegates atem no oba bedi grassroots for atem say mo jimi mo te ha 7 years in mo party na wa ban mu mo anya hwe tio temi yepa e ha RAZ Media utumi like video na ekoya nem oba no oba be kan tro say we ya aboa wa jimi unimu nyansa ye yusu te se candle light ba pe na ye dum candle che say ye yusu ye do ekoji tumi a na ya ka wahye but on kan tro di ono Kennedy no onya free party no on kan tro contract ahodo a when you free party no on kan kyerɛw sabio privileges a ono Kennedy Agyapong no wanya a free MPP party on kan kyerɛw no de wadwene di agoro contract ye de man no ye de man say onye sika na nka watumi dia support grassroots but onya no one na busua a di na waye ne ho pompo so ono na wo sika e wo party no asikafo ka mo ho bom e di sika hye Kennedy Agyapong sam so nkoto ka asem famra party na party mfanye campaign obedura oso ono de ni sika e ne koto e obwa oji 1.2 billion ni via common pickups kro no nko ntumi ntom fa ma party no no aba be kan to say e ye onu mom na ato party because him say na niewu because of what he was not able to do for the party. Now, yento aso ne yenko yanim na menkyerɛw how ungrateful Kennedy Agyapong is. Say utumi set agenda. Utumi ebo homodene yen kwasia campaign. Edigu MPP amanyoko na ni masekyerɛ Ghana man manyina. Now my MPP for ma efili say they have been cheated. Na enwochi utumi sign ko ekotwa wo ho samba beka kire yen se enipa bi anya numbers ntino ema yen sane mfa no nko se onkodi yanim akire Kennedy we nipa pone we are very wicked man, you are very diabolic. Obi odi wachi bia ne nyansa nso a obi odi wachi a oye awe na odididi wo ho de I understand say odidi wo na obi odi wachi a why to say na ordinary ahye wo mu na believe say you are the savior biano. I think that person needs to be buried alive. Aye ana se nipa bi odi wachi a auto Kennedy is the hope sanipa no ohia se ebe china kuntunu ho ye twena chima pa na ya chene nyansa kakra. Because Kennedy Agyapong is the downfall of the MPP 2024 elections. Timiyepa, Kennedy Agyapong is the downfall of the MPP 2024 election. And I'm telling you with evidence. Because I want to make a platform so, radio stations so, TV stations so, a campaign bit is away. Abreye internal elections na enye presidential se uni NDC fo na anya na wo kasa tia your opponent na mom no timi ko gina wo kasa tia wan kasa waban in that manner. It means to say you had a hidden agenda, and that agenda was that you were working for the NDC to come in power to protect yourself from being persecuted and also to vindicate yourself. Moment video way. Some Kennedy Agyapong kai.
Your own,
right?
Sell your ideas, but
yes.
You are Penny Bodopa, a vice president,
right?
He's an economist. I know you're also an astute economist. Has he failed in a Akufo-Addo government?
Oh, of course, yes.
He has failed.
Yeah, of course. The man said, when Mahama media no grace in woman buyers and I can Japan or man DC ammunition and DC form of the when the man said, say, when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. When he was saying that $1 was 4 cedis, and the current DC was 3 cedis, 80 pesos, and today 11.5. The rate of depreciation. What are we going to say? And the media baby, I record the Bianiaka. Neither you are unfairly young or a mate.
But the failure near the MPP party.
But Ebasa digital dia unkasa MPP I know there you take credit. Ebasa bibi nya dia wo say now you meet. Please, you see I don't want individual but media means so we mathematical. Because I was expecting the year 2016 Oka economy was a year and compensation see our call around to make economy was. He talks about digital. Let me tell you something. Because
okay, Titi Omiria. Moti first video na mbocho na kene Japan eche abedimu say the effect of the COVID has drastically affected all global economy. But when we say Agyapong ba ni timuno, he's accusing who? Dr. Lahaj Muhammad Bawumia for not being competent to manage the economy. Tell me you, what about boy now? What want Agyapong da kwa with him? When we say nipa baako na numu nsem ye 70, ene de osi Dr. Bawumia has failed. Now, how can you be on the national radio and a national television and open your wide mouth and tell the whole nation, say, your party which you want to come and lead, party I hope so many media nimu afeli and overcast asem no, were you expecting a sternness among for omunye MPP4 to come and vote for your party? Ken, you had an agenda. That is the first video. Here to us more second video in Fanchiro. Listen to this video too. Listen.
Oya na dia enkowa bemu. Enkowa ba ka chiro se begis ka ne koto.
Tie.
So oya na you Confucius. I see, if a man saves your life, you are indebted to him for the rest of your life. So anybody obabuamen medinika. Any position I have to pay him back. And yes, and
you're very greedy. And in fact, you cannot go back to Nanado. You cannot go back to the MPP government any time because you have disobeyed the rules, the natural rule you are talking about. Say, if a man save your life, you are indebted to him because a MPP and a save your life. It is the MPP that makes you become whom you are. But inside of you to feel to be inducted with the MPP, you have really turned to become an illness in the MPP party. We are cancer a MPP party. No, yentoado.
And the delegates no, and ya obia oba kachira will say, first of all, uhuchiro no, oba unjeng, into calling Germany buawana, obuawa tumano, no problem. I don't like ungratefulness. It's why your papa now GDO tomorrow. But a choir day polling station executives for Faso. Abapim Sabri, M1 was a woman. I said to me, call woman chain. And this Sikako Dada almost woman to Abama. I have defended the police station executives, the grassroots, because I believe in them. Submit Kwame Agyapong or Yeni Lazarus Oba. Metimi abeye nipa kese ema me kasa kire wo dia ka hu se aban bia odwene hu bia wonso anye yepo sa wo na wanyini a oba edachi ebetimi ayeyi a chenkene Japan.
Okay. And Kennedy asema wo kan, you make no sense here. Because if you are talking about a government papa, anye yi ama okura no oba da achibetumi asi ya. Enye na na dupa abanya na which abanya you talking about? Abanya oba ya osise ehia for madi omukọ school. Free for free. Abanya oba ya ototo ambulance di begu Ghana maimu. Now who can in Japan to upon all the contract that you had? Apart from so far man for Juma now exploit your hey. We don't want to go deep, Kennedy, because the job that you offer to Ghanaians are exploitations because you pay them peanuts. Some of them are working with him without contracts. You don't guarantee their future for them. But you see what you're saying? And
he says, first of all, well, you're not here and Kowa Bemo and Kowa Makachiro say, Begis Kanekoto. So you're not here. Enka na dwuma bekyerew say ade say ni maye ntihwehu atuma me na me ntoa so but mu de munya mu nko a mu wi a na sabi mada so da say delegate there o ma dwene na that say nkuto nti udi sika koma na adwene na nani no asa to aba ma ho na ese ne light off aba no aso candle light ni nya ba on pe no asa dum candle here ni bi. That is exactly what our leaders are doing to the grassroots and the polling station executive. So media me catch no Bible no say no waso no ontie. Ye besi usu a giashawuma enfia suing the youth of this country. How can you even vote for these people who have been in government when they take a decision?
Listen to this show. Listen to this. Here, Agyapong was indirectly campaigning for the NDC. Was the youth of this country? How can you vote for these people who are in government and they are making decisions? One kasa party now can say Kennedy. Agyapong. Anyway, one kasa party who asem na woka and now say you are campaigning against the NDC at that time. Agyapong, is that the way that you talk? Say what me be one I can't again you to say why should they vote for MPP leadership? Adentia, they have been in power and they are the people who have been taking decisions for the country, and according to they have failed. But 3 minutes ago, I played a video where this man was praising Nanado. What has changed? This is a bomber caution to you. Yantuado.
Abra what in fear soon and now these same people are coming to you. When you did go and ye juma mo anya bianye. Ha ewiase enipa wani mo nyam oba obembo ani wo juma wo ye. Unya juma ya. Utiwa na wo eji na adwendwen na utiri tutu. Yes. And media may opportunity adiama me kasa chire delegate me say mon kai mo servant Agyapong wa fight ya mama because I believe in you say if we give you opportunity we should bet me at second Agyapong and now more than Agyapong, and I will be proud to see Ghanaians enjoying happily. You go to work, come back. What you say? When your girlfriend, boyfriend, must start a family. That is how life is.
Honorable, MPP government.
And 10 years power. 10 years power. Any pakroya. Who say your life changed because your father sent you to school. One kasa wa numa semo. O papa edu ko school nti ene ma o life change here. But ene president ono na ma manfo me school no. You come here and tell them say president na anywhere. But what the president need to do is to create jobs. Kennedy, you have been in America for several years, and you are even a citizen of America. Kennedy Agyapong and his supporters Moti America, ebinum to America, ebinum to UK, ebinum to Germany, ebinum moita di kuromuha. I want you guys to come out and tell me the number of companies here. Muye Juma Wuma, state-owned companies. Kennedy. Yeah, the Sikama or Sefa create Juma now the Sikana ya unkwasi ade de ope. You don't create job for people. You turn around and you come and condemn the president who has been given substance. You can say, Obwa companies simple say they should take advantage of in you can say tax exceptions binuma. Ebe boama mutimidi bi nyuma. And this if we are campaign more power. What kind of tax exceptions are they giving to entrepreneurs? Pray. So kakra wonko benya dintino, you were bold enough. Yes, and I make you more tax exceptions than I watch it. I will say over be a street factory so one you. all your materials you brought in without paying tax, and you don't recognize that that is the effort of the leadership to create jobs in the country. Ken, you have really disgraced yourself. Momento asunyenko eni natamoko. Aye. Now yenko ti another video. Stash factory, yes. Into another
to judge is a very good question. I would say we're fairly. Yeah.
Why?
I know, because he says so many things. I say when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. Today, the exchange rate is a dollar, a 12 point something. No cancer 4 CDs. So what message is he going to give? I don't need to tell you what you are saying. The Ghanaians are going to judge him based on all the things he said and what is happening today. That is why it is risky. But Omukura positions, executives, ministers, are threatening police station executives in dangerous for us. Because who say Jata Waban and say now don't say Kushim. What kind of temptation is this?
Jata no na wine. Who is that Jata Wabi and tell me.
And I will not dwell on so many things. I don't want to personalize, but you have asked the question, and I don't want to lie. I have to let you know. And yes, sir, his issue is his issues. I want to tell the delegates what I'm going to do for them if they vote for me. What I said, then they themselves will compare the two. I don't want to come here and downgrade anybody. But if that is your perception, the gospel truth, yes, based on the same or I'm sorry.
Okay. My final question there.
And Tabushie, so what you really about your first now? Agyapong was explaining to people the global economy, how it has been kneeled down by the COVID. But another Kennedy said, Sansam Nubian and you free. Adentia, Agyapong bani team I. You see, Agyapong ba once a fence and tuntum nitima na moja entanano. Kennedy is a traitor, a betrayer, and somebody that you can never trust. The video we so na ene me nkobo video binchiro na men sign more video binchiro na menchiro why this man is a very dangerous person in the party tier.
No man me kan chem say oh vice p na ba say na me dem na ya be hye won na ase ama weti aso yi da bi obetia obi wutia ne na so a obetia obi echim ne nan ama na kan yie enti no o woni o mo papa enti o se mo nyina mo hwe ma no kasa yie because ono no on fa na seminsie na de agile bufuo kura ne say ono oti ho no owo eye steel plant employ thousands of people. Osansi was the biggest coal store in the whole of Africa. Opa Raymond Nimho, obesmi akwa akotremo, na mwangasa mudumeni akotre se ono ntwantro. Enti no, what you wanna say aban etua wo rent ma wo. Aban etua wo house girls, aban ema fuel. Dia wo hie bi aban de ma assign ma security pay so a. Why then na onim? Nipa he na wa employer mo. No. Month ya ba be ye July. By 28th July, monthly date ni. By 28th July, that would see nipa 7,158 workers. 28th of every month be normal salary di dem. Otiyo mkanawo. Why na otiya nika? House girl cry uchuchu edwa ya mau. Abayi ni tiya nika. Enti mbambe jina ha keka sensa ni de na ye bebre muma yentie bi na yenko
strategies any baby namun it is only Ghana and I would the economy ni ko IMF compare ombenya because media will care no reply obi also your strategies Embra, you're taking over power. na dollar 4 cedis and then dollar 12 cedis. We are strategists. Excuse me, strategists. We are strategists. Please. Omomianye clean campaign. March 2022. Namisika $40 million in cedis. August 2022. The value of the $40 million now 16 million. One is a strategist of Ghana. Mama will be a hunamo. Yet the Fianza, Ebepu Ghana mine, Amana ye, a Mantian Baba will school. Wamunya Jumanye, Motiwa Musibo, strategist. Motiwa, a Mantian Baba will school, Jumanye, Musibo, strategist. Minute me be a steel plant. Steel plant, you know, I'm employing 1,000 workers in this country by next month. We know me no one strategies.
And I don't know a question will be asked, where dear, if you want to address me, come to me direct. Comment in me. As far as say, everyone in this country knows the truth. Then I say, wow, the man of the moment, a compare Kennedy on Hineja.
Yeah, me ya Regina eba me mo akwa fa. Enti abusua muntio. Popo kwesi momochichi frinsu ase bekese den chema wa engineer chinye. Enti wuna wo MPP ni a wo ye campaign bi etise no. What were you expecting Ghanaian, ordinary Ghanaian to do? Listen to this video too. You see, this man went far. I have a sense of playing all these videos to you. Listen.
Vice President, how do you sit there for Finance Minister to be? If I'm a Vice President, how can Finance Minister bully me? And now you come back and tell us we are not being given opportunity. What else do you want us to give you to prove that you are effective? Please, I'm telling you the gospel truth so that you don't make any mistake. What we can do to change this country and the way the government is suffering from this economy, if we don't change the same phase that have been giving us economic theories, telling you when your exchange rate, when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate was when you were making that statement, the exchange rate was 4 cedis 20 pesos. Friday, it was 15 cedis to a dollar. What message are you going to give to Ghanaians again? And let me tell you, I'm telling you straight. I'm saying all these things because of somebody from East. Yes, I'm telling you, I've never mentioned all these things. Now let me tell you, I'm serious. From March this year to August this year, through exchange rates, I lost $12 million. So today, I don't even count it. Because all my money is gone.
And Tisawate. And you can see, Sir Agyapong was doing a show campaign only for his and only parochial interest. Now, me can't be on Timas here. Now, listen to this video well. If it is possible, say, a party member will ever speak this way.
In society, because of the way some of you politicize issues, and it won't help this country. We all want to move forward. I personally don't care whoever wins. So long.
Sawate, me mame Elizabeth Asana Mwakwaba. Sawate, a particular political party member. How you were running for what? For flag bellership. Utmi jina domanim. I can't let them say you don't care who wins. Jemiyepa. Obi osi yamfa party mamo media nimu. Utimi biye wano can't let them say you don't care who wins power. What does it mean? It means he knew what he has done. He knew that he has been working against the party, and he was clear of his mind to say, "Juma Bonia waye ne wo underground ewo constituencies no they were going to function na busionim there ya papa we ye the opeso anye nyina esosidi wie ye no ene onam ena otuna no mutu say Dr. Lahaj Muhammad Bawumia has failed, so we should not vote for him again. And you know, he was giving some historical expressions. Ibunum say, J. Kufo, Professor Dubois, and other presidential candidates. Omoko say. But what I want you to ask yourself and say, has it ever happened in MPP history, say, a member of the party goes around to campaign against the candidate of the party? What be that? Be that? We heard it only when Kennedy Agyapong started doing that inadequate manner of doing. And by so doing, no, Kennedy Agyapong was able to achieve his aim, which was to make sure, say, there will not be appreciation of Dr. Bawumia vote. Until you we a CD, you know, and Papa will be Jnabontain, a same way na oka, dear.
Kase, Mami Mamo, Abakosem Kakred. Onim, Obia. Odi MPP edi anim Abrana Rollins ewo ha obi entimi nkasa eye Professor Dubois ono your friend culture of silence ono no otimi break that time obi entimi nkasa obi esro Rollins Dubois ene nya kukuduro estani up to Rollins till 1992 Edi Dubois koi onu kura no okokuma ye no okoya ni modern mo answer ni no ya mfuna nkobiem obia mbeso aka no kura kire wa oduru wa ozio president Kufuor komienu Akufo Addo komiensa Dubois wokosai mesramu enne enibiaba yani afi mamo mayentoto ensam a enya no kura eyu afem afem ni kire ma bokosem nientia president Kufuor yade ni call second term ni say the first time or the only 4 months between 3 to 4 months and what the year campaign now vote president Kufuor nya within that 4 months no and yes and no the best had nako and the president Kufuor as our call second term oko wini there is a reason 4 months our year campaign the performance and until the president Kufuor accord and Akufo Addo comprensa Akufo Addo call first one on your 49.3% when Jimmy and cross 50 nunti and a call second round and also a pie a time and a decide here Emma Professor Mills enya 23,000 votes Edibaye president into a bia person or cultural say yensa ma asuma sin ko biamu a on starting kabakosam am wo bia ntie Akufo Addo esa call 2012 no wo winning and wo mu wi am a court mamuti decision and was aka so de minim say ma winning but some see nyam na me respect court no enti yanko ya hwe Akufo Addo performance the first time second time and me I didn't call the third time and it's all a big performance now to me lose over 2 million na ya sabe ka tira say mo fani panenko na mayedi but emrani do one no kura dia be kam mate no kura no dia ya be kam mate Samu Pepawa, Ghana for say, Mudi Agyapong ba, Yabetua Mamo. Musa Kwakem to your 9th young or tribute. Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Mama Yantiania, a phone forker. Mama Yantiania, Ghana forker. I saw it there, I'm woman Kasai. A coaching. I saw it there, I'm woman Kroma Batuano, a chance of Kasai. It is on Kai, one tier. I was a man tier, Mobajimu Jajiraja. Any idea, Jajiraja. Oh, campaign, I bet the papa.
Yeah, okay. Nti yankoso na church nsemu kakra na ehwe se obi amanfo be ye call enne de mesremo a we are 5 minutes not more than na yentumi nkrosu. Se won videos ahodo amabobo a kire we ya mapim sa abere we. Kennedy Agyapong was able to succeed in his agenda to denigrate the image of Dr. Bawumia because of say doctor ne boss am money. Go ahead. So be you be asase, abusuan bi asase, afre nsam. Oye we nyina we ye otumi talk kuma asefo adwene. Abronfo binom adwene. Otumi di sika kɔ daada amanfo se mo nkoto aba owie ye no. Wasenya bejina bonten kese Dr. Bawumia alusu 2 million vote. Na ye bisa o 2 million vote na akwa kan no. Eye 2 million na omokoto abade ma ndisi ana so mo ankwa nkoto aba no kura. Omo ankwa nkoto aba no kura. Adentia. Ewo de wu ke no Japan woni nkrofo. Mu fa kire ko ka kire wonti amanfo mpia bontan ankwa nkoto aba. Ai, temi yepa. Eye sika bia wo koche de ma amanfo. Enameno so enentia. And MPP fo binom ampie ankwa nkoto aba. Ninyina was part of your agenda and you succeed. You succeed. And you can. Was here in your day. Now what's my okay? J. Kufo, Professor Dubois, and Sabio, Nanado Danko Kufu Adonum, Omo Bresono, ye nyani pabulum to say, I'm more radio stations across the country. Ankwanko ye campaign and find job mwankasa or more party candidate. Everybody in the party, including you, supported the campaign. And we had successful campaign because the party was not divided. It is because of your mentality of division. And I did the seat on the 24 no yina bae. Na nyese Ghana for no mompe Dr. Bawumia sem. A new man Dr. Bawumia ye in as a vice president of the republic no John Mahama da onso ho da ikran wotumi ayemana ye. But because of your personal vendetta you made sure say MPP will lose the 2024 election. And again, the can be it is something that you created. And if we should punish somebody pardia, it is supposed to be you that we should what? Punish because of your conduct be and then say never tabusia mabie phone lines no to me free na wachire wadwe me de ene Mr. Mafo RAZ GH on YouTube frame na chere mo wadwe Miriam RAZ B